What's up everybody, it's Matt from Peter Glenn, and in this video we're going to show you what's new for Burton Step On for the 24-25 season. Let's check this out. All right, so one of the most highly anticipated releases for Step On is the EST system. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with the EST version of the bindings, essentially it's a binding that is designed specifically for the channel, and it gives you better flex from side to side, so you get a better feel for your board and you get less dead spot underneath your board. But we'll leave a link down below to our full-on video about reflex versus ESTs so you can get the full in and out. But when it comes to the Step On, Burton has released a Genesis EST for the men and an Escapade EST for the ladies. We definitely got a different look to this thing, but you still can rock any boot from year one up until now. You do not have to get new boots. Burton has just taken the years to make sure that they had this thing designed exactly right before they fully released it. There were a few versions in the past in their Mine 77 in a medium, just because that's what Jake liked and that's what Jake rode. And that was kind of their way for Jake to kind of test it out a little bit and for some of the people to get some of those limited edition versions. But this is the full evolution of the EST, and it is a much different binding than those limited edition releases. So right off the bat, you'll notice a completely different look to this thing compared to a lot of the other Step-On bindings. Not only does it have the EST system where it mounts on the outside so the binding can flex better with your boot, but a lot of the lines on this thing a little bit more sleek, a little bit more open. Makes it super easy to get in and out of. Also, you're getting a little bit better foot roll on this thing. So as you're going from edge to edge and you're leaning in and out of your turns, you're basically getting a lot smoother, easier feel and a little bit more natural feel. And then when you combo that with their new bushing system under the side here, you're getting a binding that has all the smoothness and the ease, but it's still very quick reacting from edge to edge, just like all the other Step-On bindings. And then moving on to the high back, we've got that Genesis kickback high back. So you've got that extra kind of spring to the back of it. And this does a couple things. It's helping to put a little bit more pressure on the back of your boots. You're getting a little bit better link from your binding to your boot. But also, when you lean back on this thing, it's actually smoothing out your transition from your toe side edge to your heel side edge. This piece can give a little bit before it bottoms out on the high back, and it just helps ease yourself onto your heel side edge. And then also when you're coming off of your heel side edge, it's actually pushing back on your boot, helping to get you from your heel side edge back to your toe side edge. So again, keeping the binding nice and smooth and easy feeling, but not making it feel dead underneath your foot. You're still getting that nice quick reacting. And then obviously the other benefits of the EST is that we are getting that unlimited stance options. You can do any angle you want. You can slide it forward and backward, side to side, really fine tune your stance and get it exactly where you want on the board. And on top of all of that, these bindings are incredibly light. It's insane when you pick these things up how much lighter they are than pretty much any of the other bindings in the Burton lineup, straps or not. But as you can see with the EST system, me personally, if I'm riding a Burton board, I'm always riding their Burton EST bindings. And for me, for Step-On, this would definitely be the way to go. So again, you're definitely getting a lot of upgrades on this thing. You're getting better adjustment, you're getting easy in and out, better flex, better feel, you're getting quickness and smoothness out of the binding. You're also getting a better fit with that high back and just a crazy light binding overall. But if you got any questions beyond anything that we talked about in this video, definitely leave some comments down below. We're on there every single day trying to answer your questions. We want to make sure we can get you into some rad gear, but most importantly, we want to make sure that it's going to fit you and it's going to fit your riding style. Also make sure to like, subscribe, and definitely get that notification bell on too so you can find out when all the new videos drop. And head on over to peterglenn.com, grab yourself a new pair of the Genesis EST Step-On or the Escapade EST Step-On and get out and ride, because any day of riding is a good day of riding.